We're going to talk about this. T-Pain versus Drake. I don't know if it's really a versus, but T-Pain always has had some words to say about Drake in terms of being a rapper and a singer. Obviously, Drake is the GOAT of that shit. No other person or artist has ever succeeded in the realm of being a rapper and a singer as much as Drake has. Now, prior to this, obviously, T-Pain, as early as he came into the game with the auto-tune, people hated him for it. They tried to kill it. Jay-Z tried to make death of auto-tune. And now everybody uses it. It's a staple. It's a thing. Auto-tune has gotten better, so people use it. You may not even recognize it. T-Pain always had an issue and a chip on his shoulder, I should say, with that. So now, fast forward 2025, we can go ahead and time travel back to the past where T-Pain had some issues with this. But let's go ahead and get into this. So T-Pain thinks Drake should follow his own advice when it comes to, quote, making a graceful exit from the music industry. Before I finish the rest of this, Drake spoke about that on a podcast with Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty and Drake podcast. They spoke about this a long time ago. A moody conversation featuring Lil Yachty and Drake, episode 1. Drake speaks on a graceful exit. You can see it right here, chapter 2, 4 minutes and 57 seconds into the shit. I be talking, y'all. I'll be yapping, but I know what I'm talking about because I love hip hop, so I'll be paying attention and tapped in to this type shit. So that happened. That's where the graceful exit conversation came in. And then fast forward, this is a quote from T-Pain. He said, "One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed is his own words. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out." Let's see why this came up and what T-Pain had to say. Here we go.
The one thing I learned from Drake, and here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Mm-hmm. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I have ever since said, you really thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all when I drop. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop something. Let me know if you heard it. Yeah. Drake is like, no, listen. Okay, I got another one. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said, he didn't want to be. Mm-hmm. And I learned that from him. Like when he said that, I want to gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I was like, you know what? I'm out this bitch.
This is just live shows now.
I'm out this motherfucker. I'm not trying to impress y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck about live or die. Yeah. Why the fuck would I keep trying to impress y'all niggas? I'm out. I'm done. I did everything that I was trying to do. I changed the game. I made a sound. What else? What else?
You literally can't. It's only even if you make a hit today.
It won't even. That's just normal.
Yes.
It's just normal. It's like, yeah, that's okay.
Well, shit.
Cool song.
Hey, how do we feel? Is that hate? What do y'all think? T-Pain is saying, hey, man, Drake not following his own advice. I'm trying to get myself right. I look crazy. I got jewelry and shit. Fake jewelry, by the way. None of this shit real, y'all. Oh, shit. Whatever. It just look like that for now. How do we feel? So T-Pain is saying, hey, yo, Drake not following his own advice. Drake talked about this graceful exit from hip-hop or from the industry. He has not yet followed that. I hope he doesn't, because fuck, I need more Drake music. Fuck you mean? Drake put out smashes. I need the smashes. Hey, and he's still on the top of the game. Why retire? That's a goddamn fact. Why would you retire when you're at the top of the game? I don't give a fuck what Kendrick did. I love Kendrick. I've been to Kendrick shows. I went to Kendrick Mr. Morale. I didn't go to the GNX, but hey, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of the fans that's picking sides and doing all of the goofy, weird shit about that. I get it, but T-Pain has... I'm going to show some more content about this. It seems like he's always been feeling a way about Drake. So let's go ahead and just show what Drake's response was to this, because he definitely responded. Drake definitely responded. So I want to show y'all that and then show y'all the actual video that correlates with that. So here we go. Let me pull this up for y'all. Here we go. Bam. So this is the interview we just watched, and this was a XX. I don't know who posted it. I'm not going to shout out XXL, but somebody posted this in the video, I mean by this, and this is what Drake had to respond. Hey, man, this guy always had resentment for me. Crying emoji. You can hear it every time he speaks to my name. Hey, is that true? Is Drake just talking? Like, is this really true? I mean, if somebody always had resentment for me, I'm going to talk about it. I'm like, I might not say much, but I'm going to be like, hey, yo, that nigga been hating, bro. The nigga been hating on me, bro. Y'all didn't realize? Bro been hating. Look, let me show you this. Let me show you that. He been hating. He been hating, nigga. And it sucks because I love T-Pain. And I love Drake, but it's like, yo, damn. Why is hip-hop the only genre where niggas can't coexist, bro? Like, I hate that. Hold on, child. I want to talk real quick. Why is hip-hop and black music the only place where niggas can't coexist, gang? Like, I never heard a fucking rock or country beef record. And if it exists, it wasn't marketed and sold to the people as a diss record. Why is that, bro? I hate that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love it and I hate it. I love it because I'm a hip-hop guy and I understand what that means. But hip-hop is not in the same space. Like, diss records don't mean the same that it does now. I mean, it don't mean the same now that it did in the past. 90s, early 2000s. It don't mean the same, bro. Why can't we all just get along, bro, and just make money? We ain't gotta make money together. Just you stay over there, and I'm gonna stay over here, and let's get some paper, bro. Like, let's make generational wealth. I do truly hate that. Let's go ahead and get into the actual video of... Actually, let me find it first before I show y'all. Because I'm gonna be on here scrambling for it. Drake T-Pain. That should be somewhere here. I just saw it, but I didn't save it like a doofus. He was on Breakfast Club, I believe. Breakfast Club. Pretty sure he was on Breakfast Club. Let's see. Also, if y'all in the chat still, put some hell yeahs in the chat if you feeling good, if you're having a good time. T-Pain, Drake. If you're having a good time, if you've been here for the whole time, go ahead and put some hell yeahs in the chat, some W's in the chat. If you just pulled up, I appreciate you being here. My name is Tu, and we having a good time. We telling stories. We having a good time. Let's go ahead and see. Damn, I can't find that video. Oh, there it is. Just found it. Just found it. So this is not much of a video because obviously we live in a clip culture. I don't know what the full context of this was, but this is where we get some of what now is going on with T-Pain speaking out against Drake. Let's go.
But I don't think it's cool when it's like T-Pain shouldn't be rapping and singing, and then it's cool for Drake to do it. But I don't think it's cool when it's like T-Pain shouldn't be rapping and singing, and then it's cool for Drake to do it.
Let's slow it down just in case y'all ain't here, man. He said what he said, bro. Listen to him.
But I don't think it's cool when it's like T-Pain shouldn't be rapping and singing, and then it's cool for Drake to do it. But
That does sound like hate. Not gonna lie, chat. That sound like hate.